One thing is to get married, another thing is to stay married. A lot of people keep rushing to get married, but the problem is not about getting married. The problem is with staying married. Being married is one thing, staying married is where the work is. You can always see someone and get married. You can just be beautiful and you get married. You can just have money and you get married. But the problem is staying married. Staying married is an act. It's something you must learn. It's something you must learn. It's something you must understand that there are things you need to do in order to be able to stay married. You don't just stay married for any other thing other than because you want to stay married. And when you want to stay married, you do everything possible to make it work. So number one way to staying married is, first of all, determining within yourself that as you're going into this marriage, that you're going into this marriage to stay married. But a lot of people, they have option of divorce in mind before going into marriage. They'll be like, if it doesn't work out, I'll walk away. But if you're going into marriage with that mindset of, if it doesn't work out, that you're going to walk away, a lot of time you see people walking away because of that mindset. Our parents never had that kind of mindset where they say, if it doesn't work out, that they are going to walk away. So always go into marriage with the mindset that it will work out. And even if we are having challenges in it, I'm not going to walk away. When not walking away becomes an option, when not walking away becomes the only option, you see solutions start coming in. When we have options, we tend not to fight. But when we are left with just one particular option, we do everything possible to make sure that we fix the problem. So if you know that if you get married, that there are no chances that you will leave the marriage, you do everything possible to make it work. So the first thing is, determine within yourself that you're going to stay married. After you've made that decision to stay married, the first thing you need to understand again that is that the problem in marriage are caused by two people. Don't ever get to a point where you start feeling that your spouse have become the problem and you are the one that is left out of the problem. Where two people are fighting, two people are involved. Two people are the cause. Two people are to be blamed for the fight. Anywhere you see quarrel, there are people contributing to the quarrel. Just like anywhere you see fire, there is people who lighted the fire. The same thing happened to marriage. But a lot of times, the wife or the husband feels that, no, my wife is the problem and I'm the saint. And the wife also feels, my husband is the problem and I'm the saint. But the truth is, where two people are always having issue, the two of them are contributing to the issue. The issues might be in percentage. Maybe the woman contributes more or the man contributes more. But the truth is, wherever you see quarrel in marriage, the two people, the spouse, are contributing to the problem. And wherever you see people enjoying peace in marriage, the two people, the two parties in the marriage are contributing. Make up your mind that you're going to stay married by making up your mind that from your own side, you're going to do everything possible. This thing work is by how you respond to things. If your husband is someone that is given to always bad mouthing you, and whenever he talk one, you talk two, leading to quarrel, you can make it work by when he's talking, you keep quiet. When you want it to work, you begin to employ different strategies that you can actually use to cohabit with your spouse in order to make it work. But it all begins from determining within yourself that you're going to make it work. Then another thing you need to do in order for it to work is, you first of all try to understand yourself. If you've not understood yourself, know your weaknesses and your strength, and how to live with somebody in that your weakness, and also to study your spouse to understand their weakness and their strength in order to stay with your spouse. If you don't know these things, you see yourself wanting to leave the relationship every now and then. And one of the ways to do this is try knowing your zodiac sign. A lot of people don't believe in zodiac sign. Oftentimes they keep reacting based on their zodiac sign and they still doesn't believe in zodiac sign. So try knowing your zodiac sign. Try knowing your spouse zodiac sign. The spouse should do everything possible to understand their zodiac sign, study their zodiac sign, so that when the wife is responding, he or she, the husband, will know that, no, this is how my wife is programmed, this is how my wife is built. When the man is also responding, the wife will be able to say that this is how my wife is built, this is the kind of person my wife is. It will help you. And another way to make it work is giving your life to Christ. When as a man you give your life to Christ and you decide to love your wife like Christ loved the church, you're not looking at her weaknesses, you're not looking at the bad part of her, you're looking at someone that Jesus has purchased with a price. So if you've learned, you try learning how to make it work by also giving your life to Christ. As when you give your life to Christ, you love better. And after you've given your life to Christ, families that praise together live together. Do everything possible to make sure that you pray with your spouse. As you praying with your spouse every now and then, and you going intimate with your spouse every now and then, a lot of things begin to change in your marriage. My name is Mr. Ajerosi Emmanuel, and this is Ajerosi the Great TV. Do well to subscribe to our channel. Thank you and stay blessed always.